stories about snoring. Sure, a lot of you have heard, you know, these ads that say how dangerous snoring can be for your health, like really hazardous and very, very serious, and you have to take care of it right away. Well, my friends, I'm here to tell you tonight that those statements are very, absolutely, 100% true. A few years ago, I responded to an ad on Craigslist for a GRE tutor. Never mind that this guy didn't even ask for my GRE scores. Never mind I hadn't even been to graduate school. He was willing to pay me $20 an hour to help him study, and at that price, I would pretend to be an expert on anything. I meet James at the Borders bookstore. He's wearing a jacket with elbow patches, and right off the bat, he's a little bit strange, and it's not too long before I find out that James has another tutor. And he doesn't want her to know about me. He's two-time tutoring. And it comes out that James has put this ad on Craigslist to meet girls. I said, "Are you even taking the GRE?" He said, "Yeah, I just thought I would kill two birds with one stone." So I said, "Well, I'm not going to date you, but I will still tutor because it's $20 an hour." And he's like, "Okay." So we keep going. You know, we're making headway with the vocab and the math, and you know, everything's fine. And we actually, you know, I kind of get to know him, and we're kind of getting along. You know, he's an odd duck, very antisocial. You know, he tells me, you know, weird things that he does and habits that he has. Like if he ever sees people in public having a socially awkward interaction, like fighting over a parking spot, he'll pull out his phone and film it, like right in their face. So we sort of, you know, become friends, and one night, somehow, he ends up, I guess it's a date, I don't know, he comes along to a movie with me and a couple of my friends. It's a midnight movie, The Proposal, with Ryan Reynolds and Sandra Bullock. So we're here at the movie, and you know, we're getting really into it, and it's the scene with Ryan and Sandra and the bird tattoos, you know, it's very intimate, and this guy across the way in the theater starts snoring really loud, really loud. This girl, just 2 rows in front of us, she turns and she yells, "Yo, shut up, we're trying to watch the movie." And the snorer, he's there with his girlfriend, so she wakes him up, snoring stops, movie continues. So now we're at the scene with Sandra in the vintage wedding dress with Betty White, and the snoring starts up again. Very loud, like serious snoring, and the girl is not amused, 2 rows in front. She says, "Yo, shut up! Stop snoring! Wake up! We're watching the movie!" The girlfriend wakes up the snorer again. The movie continues. James, the 2T, is next to me. You know, we're watching. I'm focused. And we're getting to the climax of the movie, like the big scene, Ryan and Sandra. I'm very invested in them. And the snoring starts up again. And the girl in front of us, I guess she's just as invested in Ryan and Sandra as I am, because she turns and she throws a plastic drink bottle at the snorer. It hits him, and he wakes up. And his girlfriend, you know, looks over at the girl, and everything's quiet and calm for a minute. I'm like, good, we can see what happens. But then the girlfriend goes over to the girl and pours her drink on her. Chaos ensues. The girl jumps up. She pulls out a knife. "I'll cut you! I'll cut you with my knife!" They're tussling. The snorer runs over. He's holding back his girlfriend. Knife girl's boyfriend is holding her back. James, the 2T next to me, pulls out his phone and starts filming. They are right in front of us. If they see this happening, they will turn and kill us. I'm like, "Put it away." He's like, "No, this is great material." And they're tussling. She's like, "I'll cut you! I'll cut you!" Finally, knife girl gets out of the grip of her boyfriend. She chases the other girl out of the theater into the lobby. She leaves behind one shoe in the aisle like a gangster Cinderella. We're out after her. Ryan and Sandra are kissing on screen, and I don't know how it happened. And James the 2T is still filming. So I drove home that night. I was very certain of 3 things. 1, I would be going back to see what happened with Ryan and Sandra, but not to a midnight showing. 2, it's time to cut ties with James the 2T. And 3, those statements about snoring being dangerous are true. If you have a snoring tendency and you're feeling tired and you're going to go out in public for everyone's safety, stay home. Thank you.